everyone, so it is now April and that means that it's time for me to go over my March favorites. And honestly, I'm kind of late because a lot of things have been going on in my life this past month, and maybe just a little update here on what has been going on. I've been with a company for about 6 years. I started working there since I was 16. I know, it's been a while now. And I finally got offered a full-time position and I took it, and I think that that's the biggest reason why March just flew by. Not only that, but I had a spring break in school and there was a lot of stuff that needed to get done before we went on spring break, and it just felt like everything was just a go, 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 and it is now April. So I don't know about you guys, but I normally say this in all my favorites videos that the month just flew by, but honestly, you guys, I don't think it's just the month. I think, like, where's 2013 going? It's already April, and it seems like just yesterday I was still opening Christmas presents, and I was counting down for New Year's, and now it is spring and heading right into summer right around the corner. So where is 2013 going? Before we know it, 2014 is going to creep up on us. But anyway, going back to what this video is actually about, I'm going to start off with my beauty products like normal. And I have this eyeshadow palette that I was not supposed to purchase until I hit pan on my first Urban Decay Naked palette, and I promised and I said I'm not going to purchase another palette till I at least hit pan on one of my eyeshadows from the Naked palette by Urban Decay, the first one. And I actually ended up getting another palette, but I don't feel too bad because I think it was only $26 or $28, and if you guys see my previous videos, then you guys know what palette I'm talking about because I featured it in one of my videos. And that palette is the Naked Basics by Urban Decay, and I absolutely love this palette. I do not regret buying it because I've used it every day since I purchased it. It's been perfect for when I go to work or when I want to do my makeup and I'm going to school, and it's super, super convenient because it doesn't weigh at all, and it's super, super compact. I absolutely love it, and there's just so many looks that you can come up with this. It has five matte eyeshadows and then one kind of like shimmery one, which is the first one, Venus. And like I said, I've come up with so many looks from this, and it's just absolutely amazing. So if you guys are looking for a new palette, I highly recommend this one. Like I said, it's not as bad as purchasing the Naked first palette or the Naked second palette because this is only $26 or $28, give or take, depending on where it is that you get it. I got mine at Ulta and I absolutely love it. And the mirror on this is amazing too because I don't know about you guys, but on my first Urban Decay palette, just the mirror is just, it doesn't seem as clear as this one. And what I like about this one as well is the packaging because it actually closes tight compared to my first Urban Decay palette, and that one could just sometimes get a little bit messy depending on how well you take care of it. So now moving on to concealer, and concealer is something that definitely has been reached for the most this past month, and to be honest, I can get away by not using any type of foundation or cover up or BB cream on my face on a regular day, but when it comes to concealer, just a tiny bit can make the biggest difference. And pretty much what I've been doing every day that I wear makeup or that I use concealer is that I've been layering it up in two, and you guys pretty much know what I'm talking about because it's the same thing that I do with mascara. So with mascara, I use one that really lengthens, and then I use another one that really volumizes. So same thing with concealer. Now I know when girls tend to get a concealer, or when it comes time to pick a different one, they normally go for a concealer that's lighter than their skin tone, so it really lightens up or brightens up under the eye area. But for me, I've noticed that if I layered up two concealer, ones that is exactly my color, it really does kind of hide my under circles because if I get something that's lighter, it does brighten it but doesn't really conceal. And the concealers that I have been layering up this past month has been Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline in the shade 20 Sand Sandable, and I actually discovered this product because of Makeup Geek here on YouTube, she raved about how much she loved this concealer because it gave her amazing coverage and it just seemed super natural. So when I first gave this a try, I was amazed. And this is a concealer that I've already purchased 2 or 3 times, and I know I will continue to repurchase it because this shade is actually really darn close to my actual skin shade. So once I actually apply this on, it actually covers up the under eye area really, really well. And now moving on to the second concealer is the CoverGirl Anolay Simply Ages in 205. And what this one does is it really does brighten up the under area. So it's kind of messy. I'm not sure if you guys can see on camera now, but when I first got it, it was kind of like swirled in there, and what it is that it's a moisturizer with some type of tint to it. So it moisturizes and brightens, and it gives just a little bit of coverage. But like I said, I layer both of these concealers and they just work amazing. When it comes to makeup remover wipes, I've tried so many of them. I cannot begin to explain how many I've tried or different brands that I've tried. But I think I finally found the perfect one that I absolutely like, and this is one that I know I will stick for a really, really long time. And it is crazy because just a couple videos ago I thought I had found the perfect one, but scratch that out, I found the perfect one now. And what I'm talking about are the Olay Fresh Effects, and these things are amazing. They're super refreshing and they really get the job done. I feel that with just one wipe of these, I can remove my entire makeup, and they smell really nice. They just smell fresh. They don't irritate my skin, and they're just super, super amazing. So moving on to a hairspray, which is kind of weird for me because I haven't used hairspray or gel or mousse in a really, really long time. But what I'm talking about is the Herbal Essence Body Envy Hairspray, and I showed this in one of my previous videos. So pretty much what I do is that once I'm done curling my hair, I'll flip it upside down, spray a little bit on the tips, and just kind of scrunch it up. And I absolutely love it because it smells amazing and it doesn't leave my hair feeling hard. And what I find with this product is that I could be in the car with the window down and my hair's all over the place with the wind, but once I get to where I'm going and I just kind of run my fingers through my hair, it just kind of styles back into how it was, and the bounciness of the curls do not fall at all whatsoever, so it doesn't get weighed down by the product at all. Now moving on to some really random products that I enjoyed this previous month, into something that I've absolutely been wanting to do for the longest but never really got into the habit of it till now, is making a shopping list. And if you guys are like me, then you guys probably been in a situation where you guys are really hungry and you guys go out to buy some groceries and you throw a bunch of stuff in there because you're just starving and you pretty much want to be eating everything at the store, and you just start filling your cart and you fill it with so much stuff. You walk out and you spend like $150, and then you get home and you realize that the only stuff you bought home was pretty much junk food. Yeah, I'm a big victim of that, I guess I can say. But I've really been getting into the habit now of making a shopping list, and this one I got from my Tia Debbie. So Tia Debbie, if you're watching this, thanks for the shopping list memo kind of a notebook here. And I like this because you put this on your fridge, it has the magnets on there, and it's super easy to even get more into the habit because you just stick it on your fridge, and every time you go into the fridge and you realize, hey, we're out of this, you just jot it down, and then when you go get the groceries, you just rip out the page and you get everything that you need in here. Because like I said, I've been a big victim of just going to the groceries and buying a lot of stuff that I don't need. So this has been really helpful because first, you save a lot of money because you buy the stuff that you actually need instead of buying a bunch of junk food, and then you eat a lot healthier because you actually bring home what you need to cook, home meals, instead of just bringing a bunch of junk. So I highly recommend this. So my favorite movie of the month has been The Call, and I went to see this movie in theaters about 2 or 3 days ago, and I absolutely love it. It was so intense, and I was at the edge of my seat the whole movie because all the time that I was watching it, the whole entire time that I was watching it, I was just like, oh my god, are they gonna get him? Is someone gonna see the girl? When are they gonna rescue the girl? Is she gonna escape? Is the dispatcher gonna die? I was just like, oh my gosh, just hurry up and get the movie over with because I was at the end of my seat the whole entire movie. I'm like not even lying to you guys. I had a bucket of popcorn and I got so into the movie and into what was going on that I didn't even eat any popcorn until we left the movie, which is kind of a fail. But anyway, if you guys have not seen the trailer to this movie, I'm going to make sure to link it down in the description box below. Last month, and the first one is Demi Lovato, Heart Attack, and every time I hear this song, I want to just get up and dance, and you know, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and it's just crazy. I'm in the car and I'm like singing and screaming my lungs out. And then my next favorite song is for today. And as always, you guys, don't forget that we can be friends on Facebook, and I should be setting up a Twitter account because I want to talk to you guys. I know you guys get to see me here on the screen, but I don't really get to see who's behind it or like who's seeing my videos. And if you guys are subscribed to me, which thank you, I've been getting a couple subscribers these past days, and you guys don't know how much you guys mean to me, because it's just amazing to come home and like I said, you could be having a bad day, you come home and I see that I have one more subscriber, and that means the world to me, because that means that someone out there in the world actually likes what I have to say. And you know, they even took the time of the day to subscribe to my channel. So thank you so much, you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.